Hello. Yay! I slept forever. I was tired as hell. Work was annoying.
I'm missing out on love. I'm missing out on potentially.
Sorry, listen to Manosphere. It's just priceless.
When you watch TikTok and you say you learn something from TikTok, that means your life is a mess.
Being happy. Like, the amount of followers that come up on my For You page, it makes me feel so good to see other people in love, but I can't see myself.
Man, that's the algorithm. The algorithm knows that you're single. The algorithm knows that you like videos of couples, and of course, that's the only thing it will show you.
In their shoes, and I've never been able to see myself with someone. And it's one thing, like, when I start to feel really lonely, and when I start to feel like, all here is, oh, don't worry, your time will come. Don't worry, just be patient.
Yes, but just wait another 10 years. It will all be okay.
I'm 28.
Just start reflecting on some of my dating fails. Share this with you. Also, side note, I'm very tired, so excuse the looking like shit situation. Anyway, met a guy online because
She's crying. Yeah, I think she's crying.
what happens these days. He wanted to skip the small talk online and just get straight to meeting me. He was like not messing around. He was like, right, it's 3 this afternoon, should we just meet for a drink and see if we hit it?
A bearer of the Sandra Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines, with orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills, conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominance like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we're in a cave.
That was good. I like that dialogue.
That's also why we need help. From bandaging on one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged.
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix is wing. Oh, bother me. Another rumor proving true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, junk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here in the Imperial village of Rossley. A Among them is one he believes to be a dominance of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
That's ready then.
Yay!
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall. As well as a few things you don't need. Have fun.
Yay!
He's in. No.
Good was it? Perhaps you could help. Sid asked me to ready for our mission. How does one go about that?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Blacksmith. To the forge then.
Wait, no, hold on.
You'll be needing
this.
Blackthorn
won't take no notice of you otherwise.
Might not anyway.
Put fire. No time for idle chat. I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanied to Lost Witch and see to my equipment.
Could be a
Company the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care.
I'm not
I'm
listening.
not lifting a finger for you.
Is that
so?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you goods.
Alright.
No need to be hasty.
Let's have
Let's have a look at you. I doubt that locust noodles fart. Materials. I'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
I'll do
I'll
what
do what I can.
As a
As a favour to Goods Mine.
What's up, Parker?
And the bell.
Well, Caesar Square.
You want
You want anything else?
You bring your
Bring your
own
own materials.
I'll bear
I'll bear that
that
in
in mind.
mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A word
A word of advice.
Don't let
Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I
I
suppose
suppose to be goods.
the gift will
Out.
You have my
You have my
thanks.
thanks. Hey,
Come
come on, nearly there.
You. Thank you.
Quick as you like. Right.
You make it
You make it
comfortable.
comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, I'm just going to stand there. Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket.
You go and
You won't see if I got needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
What
The hell have I got myself into?
Huh? They're free
Imperial parents.
Who the hell
Who the hell are you?
Shit,
This way, he won't make it through the night.
Think you can
Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary?
We need
We need
time.
tying.
Well, go on.
Well, go on.
Shift your
Shift
ass.
your ass.
It's tying
It's tying them after Jill.
Your friend needs rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here
I'm not here for Jill.
You're wanted
You're wanted downstairs.
There are
There are injured bearers in attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I love his dialogue. It's amazing.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Damn, I slept like a fucking brick when I got home. I woke up like 12:30.
Snow is easy.
I am.
Fast a few chains.
By the time
By the time those block up the courage,
they're already
they're already too
too
far
far gone.
gone.
These two
These
here
two
are
here
the
are the
lucky
lucky ones.
The name's
The name's
Otto.
Otto.
You need
You
anything?
need anything?
You ask me.
You ask me.
Well, Otto.
Well, Otto.
I do need some
You need some
supplies.
supplies.
Do you know?
You know.
Then
Lady Carol,
there will be more than happy to
happy to
help.
help you.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
and so,
and so,
you see,
you see,
Yeah.
I won't be
I
staying.
won't be staying.
Is that right?
Fair enough.
Well, for as
Well,
long
as
as
long as
you
you
are,
are,
consider
see
yourself
yourself work.
You helped
You
us
helped
today,
us.
and we won't
You
forget
won't
it.
forget it. These people.
I need
I need
supplies for my
supplies for my
journey
journey
to
to
Lost
Lost
Otto said
Otto
you
said
could
you could
provide them.
provide them.
What's that?
What's that?
Does the
Does the
newcomer
newcomer
think
think
it's
it's
proper to make demands of a
a
poor old
matron
matron
before
even
he's been
introducing
introducing
himself?
himself?
It's
It's
Clive.
Clive.
Well, Clive,
Clive,
I hear
I hear
that
that dog is yours.
Since he
Since he
followed
followed
Sid
Sid
on one night, I've seen
I've
to
seen
it
to
that
it that
his
his
chin's
chin's
ripped and his
ripped and his belly
belly fat.
fat.
Though I
Though I
suppose
suppose
that's your job now.
now.
Unless you lose it again.
I won't.
I won't.
Not again.
Not again.
Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you.
So, were you going to buy something?
Don't buy something.
You didn't
You didn't think
it'd
that
shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil. Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Yeah, broadsword. Fuck yeah.
Rubbing me blind, you know. No
No
discounts.
discounts.
Not even
Not even
for
for
you.
you.
Aw.
I'll be
The
thankful
fact
you
that
got
you
that
got
much.
that much.
Damn. I got no money.
You've got your name to your name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right, I can make an exception. But just this one's mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, dog.
Aw, that was the puppy from the beginning. Got a puppy. Okay, gotta move my camera.
That's enough.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Okay, how the fuck do I get out of this thing thing? Ah, there it is.
You all done?
Leaving already? Oh, yeah.
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Garrett. Always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
It should be fun.
Right.
Where to next? They escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. Bruises. Not a moment too soon.
There's a good girl.
Flies everywhere.
I told
We should have taken the Crystal Road. I told you we're outlaws.
You want
You want every bounty hunter in store carrying us from here
to the
to the Holy Capital.
Besides,
what's wrong with the shortcut through nature's splendor? You know, Deadlands can only stay.
In a place like this that exists on the south. Blood flies in.
We'll
be back in Imperial land soon.
All right.
Never know.
Up there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Tom.
Now, I don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Oh, cool. He has healing skills. Okay, that's cool.
Did I mention the big deadly beasts? They'll be deadly beasts. That's going to train this acid can't handle them.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that, I will be shortcut.
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to forth the Blight.
Oh, sod. Inviting him over for a give and tea, but I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blacked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. Vertically. Come on. Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we're going this way. I'm not counting on that.
What is it, boy? At least one knows these words. Thank you, Toggle.
Something's wrong with my neck. You know, I fucked up my trapezius a little while ago, and I have to stretch it out. Yeah, I got that little knot in my neck. Yeah, I fucked it up 3 years ago. Get that party chat started, brother. But yeah, I always gotta stretch up my neck and shit.
Dude, I got so excited when I saw your
Got so excited when you saw what?
No, when you paused the game, I knew you were gonna invite me.
Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to you in a while. I might as well talk to you while I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you come on my stream, go ahead and if you want to give it a like, man. Likes do help out a lot.
Hey. I was actually just streaming this morning. I hadn't been streaming too often.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
I mean, I did it yesterday and the day before and the day before, but besides that, it's been like months. That was sick.
Yeah, this game's pretty good. It's got a really good story.
Yeah. It's wild. Some guy, he's been going through my, streams and he's been kind of motivating me to work on the horror game I've been working on for the past couple months. I need it done by October, so like, by October 1st. And I still need a voice actor for one of the parts. A female voice actor, which is hard to get, because a lot of the chicks I know gonna dislike me a lot. I mean, like, everyone I bugged about it had said they could, but, like, never actually did. Actually, I'm gonna bug someone about it right now. Oh, dude, I went to my first concert, and it was lit.
First concert?
Yeah. It was like $280.
Dude, fuck that.
Yeah. And I left a little early. Because Pierce the Veil came on and people got excited.
There we go. Cool. Yeah. I'd rather just watch it online than actual, like, watch it. It's just too much money. You can always watch that shit for free.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of cool.
It is. But the whole point of them is to make money.
Oh, I just found a concert video of when I was there, and I just want to see how intense it was, because I got hurt.
Damn, Sid. You looking pimpin'. Oh, fuck! Holy shit.
This was like right after I left. I didn't see any of this, but like the lights look wild. Holy crap, they have some knocked loose mosh pits going on down there.
Yeah, don't be part of that dumbass crowd.
I want to go to a knocked loose concert only because I want to punch people while everyone is listening to the exact same song.
Yeah.
You say you want to help dominance and bearers.
Knocked loose concerts sound exactly like their actual music, and
What's in it for me?
I don't know, I dig it.
What we want and deserve.
Yeah, don't get caught up in that dumbass crowd though, man. They don't, the motherfuckers don't do shit.
The ability to use magic or
I
something.
mean, I need to be. I did see two other bands that I didn't know, and I really like them.
So
Yeah.
what you're saying is you want to
I mean, it's all fun and games, that, but like, I'm just saying for like the easiest way to not be lonely is not be around a lot of people. Because if you like throw yourself into people, you're like, oh man, I can meet all these cool people and that, and then all of a sudden, you know, half the people are a bunch of fuck ups.
That's embarrassing.
Basically how I learned it.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant fight?
What do you think? I shall end the mercy you showed my brother. I cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
Alright. Forest dark enough as it is.
It's over.
But yeah, I really live the easy life, man. Just play video games. Play video games, just talk to people. But it makes it so much easier.
No holding back.
Screw that crap up. It's just really hard to find a lot of good people. I mean, every once in a while, you know, like me and you are pretty adaptable because we're about the same. Fuck you, bitch. Look. Yay.
See that river? Follow her upstream and we'll be at Lost Ring in no time.
Oh, man. Whew. Oh, man, shit.
There's no way this chick singing.
Man, allergies are fucking crazy. What are you talking about? Yeah, there's a lot of fucking chick metal bands. Oh man.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
Yeah, she's a hottie, man. She's such a bitch.
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else.
I hate this fucking bitch
But
too.
were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
they're not giant lizards.
Yeah, they give these boss guys a little bit too much fucking health, dude. That stuff really vampire.
This time.
What the fuck is with this dude? Fuck, dude. God, they was a fucking dick. So the guy was facing was a dick. Yes, So much fucking damn life. These boss battles are too much life.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Oh, you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
What are you complaining about now? What'd you do?
8 icons to serve as keepers of the One Law.
You sent me something?
Yeah.
On my phone?
Yes.
What'd you send me on my phone? The fuck?
Alright, so the top two, I did not have a reference photo. The last one I sent you, that's my band's logo. And it literally looks like those two combined. I feel stupid.
Why do you feel stupid?
Because I don't want to make it seem like I copied them.
It's a different name.
It looks like I did. I mean, yeah, but like the entire style.
Yeah, I know the structure of it in that.
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
On that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. The new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. There in Lostwing.
Penis.
Azara Waluda,
Hey,
I would imagine.
don't talk about me like that.
Before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely
Cookies.
disappointed.
Getting some new foot coins and shit. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try it out. Got it for like 70% off. So I was like, fuck it. It only cost me like $8 to get it. Venus.
And what do you want? Go on then.
Got a long sword now. Oh,
Not
yoink
find a better
that.
price than that. I
Yeah,
reckon
they
I
got the
can
new
find
killing
a
floor
buyer.
thing out. You got
I'll be thankful you got that much.
they have what the fuck it's called? Well, the drone bombers. It's pretty cool.
It's better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I had a huge pineapple. Huge.
Make it quick.
Huge.
Same for you, dear.
Wait a minute, you
Last
gay?
you a good while. No scratches, right? And,
Wait a minute.
well,
You gay?
so will it be? My best work, but it'll do.
I have a huge penis.
You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
Yeah, that should do ya. I think I made shit. Yay, I got better gear. Okay. Let's go kill some more monsters.
There's a good girl.
But yeah, I worked yesterday with the bitch. I was working mornings. That shit wasn't massively fun. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, the new map of Killing Floor is pretty cool. I like it a lot.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Those flying days seem to be behind
What's an asshole?
Shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Why women cheat, and her answer is perfect. Check it out.
Okay, I want to know not only why do women cheat, but why do men cheat? And I will tell you why. It's because people are searching for love, and they're looking in the wrong places. And actually, I'm here to tell you that only true love is found in Jesus. And no one should cheat on anyone, but the problem is we're all broken, and we're all separated from God. But God didn't want that separation, and that's why he sent Jesus to die on the cross for us. And Jesus bridged the gap between you and true love. And you don't have to cheat. No one has to cheat because we have the best love, and no one can take it away from us.
The Bible says in John 3:16 that God so loved the world that he gave his one and only begotten Son, so that whoever would believe in him would not perish, but have eternal life. God loves you. He's got a plan for your life. Surrender your life to him.
That makes perfect sense. And that's why people cheat. That's why people cheat. What? Oh, it was so funny. Oh man, people cheat because they can't. They never are truly in love with anyone. That's what the whole point of it is. They falsify their love.
Figures up ahead.
They act like that someone's never good enough, basically. Yeah, that's the sad part about it.
To ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Because there's how it is, like when it's so easy for, say, women, especially good-looking women, once you sit there, well, it's because of attraction. That's all it is. The attraction is so high that, you know, it's easy for guys to sit there and watch them because they have no honor in a relationship with them because they don't care. You get good. No, you get attractive looking women. I mean, I haven't seen any pictures of that, but the way you are, now, you're a good looking guy, and that, but it's just attraction on attraction. There's no love. It's just attraction. That's all it is. It's all about, so basically how it is, so how I learn to keep a woman is keep her in emotional check. It sounds rude, it sounds ignorant. No, but they're honest about it. That's what they want. They want to be in emotional check. They want to constantly be feeling, but they don't want to constantly have attention for it. So, like, if you sit there and you're, like, playing video games and that, and your girlfriend wants attention, she'll either have to accept that you're playing a game, wait for you to be done, or they'll be dumb enough to turn off your fucking console and sit there and enrage you because you're, like, in the middle of a boss battle. Yeah, that's stupid shit. So what you do is, you talk to her while you're playing. The simple fact is, like, why don't you just watch me play? And then, have a conversation with me. Because honestly, you can have a conversation with people while you're playing games. Because me and you do it all the damn time. You try to involve people into stuff. You emotionally get connected. But, like, you can't, like, fling on too much emotion yourself. She has to be the emotioner. You have to be logic. You can have logic conversations with your woman. Because some women are logical. They're not as emotional. But they still get into that emotional quality quite a bit. They just don't do it in front of you. Like when people say, I don't do this, but everyone does. And I'm like, yeah, I don't masturbate. I don't know how many guys say, I don't jack off, but they all do. Y'all fucking touch yourself at night. Everybody does. There's no point in denying it. That's what it is. It's a reality check. That's why when most people are sitting there, you're worried about what? I mean, most people might be worried about, where's true love at? True love is not anything that you're supposed to just guess at, that you magically just get. What you're going for is what you're going for. It's what you think your reality is. That's exactly what your reality is going to be. So if you're looking for a woman and you're mostly tied up with other women, you're not looking for a new one. You're looking for the same one you just got done fucking with. It's just a new person. Your emotions are still tied to that person. That's why you don't date. That's why you're not supposed to date multiple people or at least get into relationships. People always want to have this marker. Like, this person has to be this, 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 and this. Like, okay, I can understand certain things. So like, around your neighborhood, best way to date in your area. Don't date online. Date online's stupid because you're going to meet too many people. That's not how it works. So before we had internet, you literally had to meet people in your area. But you meet them in person. That's the problem. You don't meet them in person nowadays. Most times you meet them online. You text them, and all of a sudden they send a bunch of naked pictures. You send a dick pic, and all of a sudden you're on the road of fucking her. That's basically what it is. But you still have to meet. But you already got all the anxieties out because you're always wondering, how's she gonna look at me? And she's like, wow, you look really good. She's thinking the same thing. Even though a girl might be extremely fucking attractive looking towards you, maybe half the dudes in the world. But they still have insecurities. I saw this one super hot Bosnian girl. She was at a gas station I like to hang out at just to talk to just random people that come in. Just chill. And she was fine as fuck. She had nice thick legs and that, like super thick. She was skinny. She had fat butt. She had perky boobs and that. And I looked at her. The first thing she did is that she checked herself out. So it was. I mean, I'd say people do that, but that. Said just, you don't know anything, so instead just checking yourself out, like, do I look good? Well, it's not going to just give the man a smile or a wave or something like that. That interact a lot more. But people don't do that. No one's trained to do that. They're trained like, my ass is fat, so I get massive attention, but you don't know how to deal with that attention. It's no different than could you walk around with a fucking boner in the mall? That big old fucking boner, hang your dick all fucking, bulge eye of your fucking pants. Fucking not a lot of guys can. Even though it's a normal nature thing, I'm just fucking hard, I practice like walking around naked in my kitchen and shit, like, at nighttime and that. And there's a hot Bosnian lady or girl behind me in that. I mean, she's like 17, 18, but I'm just like, to me, I don't care. People are like, oh my God, you shouldn't be doing that because of this and that, this and that. They bring up all these efforts. Like, but inside your mind, that woman's probably thinking about all kinds of stuff. As soon as she sees me butt ass thinking one fucking damn time, she's gonna be instantly thinking what? Exactly. Instantly. It doesn't even matter. She doesn't even know me. But that's how bad we are as people. So I just be like, oh hey. You know, proper's dead. But you have to be brave to be on proper. So everyone wants to be proper, but it is dead though. Because people just don't even talk anymore. They're just like, hey, you want to bang? Oh yeah, your tits are nice. Yeah, and that's it.
Every time we were talking, I was making something. I just sent it to you.
Penis.
Yep, I sent you the thing.
You sent me a what? You sent me your girlfriend's ex number? Oh, God, I wouldn't want to talk to her dumbass anyway. I have her send me tit pics, and that's about it. Like, oh, yeah, you alright, see ya. Is that what you use me for? But like, well, that's what you're used for anyway, bitch. What the fuck you say? That's what you're basically telling everybody. So stupid. Yeah, I like it. Eventually puts more color into it.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously you are, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Like a reddish. Yeah, or you could just like a really dark greenish with the words. It's like a really dark green. Put some lingering effects on the word, so that like lingers downwards. You know, kind of like how they do the blood thing. They hit something with blood or like words, and it like drips down on these animations and shit. Blood drippage, what they call it, I guess. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Damn, your mama's a hoe. Oh, damn, your mama's a hoe. Hi, you guys.
When was the last time you've seen When was the last time you've seen the Goonies?
These are fucking stretches, man. Pretty hard yesterday. Ain't gonna lie, shield and line. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
When was the last time you've seen the Goonies?
The Goonies? That's been. I see reviews of it. I mean, the last I probably did see it in general. That'd be when I was like, I don't know, probably my teenage years. Yeah. Yeah, they use that reference a little bit here and there. So, chicken nuts. Big, huge peanut.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
Well, you like satanic stuff. Like, why is it... I'm trying to figure out why does metal have to be satanic? Like, what's the whole point of that? Like...
I'll circle you on the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question.
Like... Well, I mean, I know why they do the double and stuff for that, but when you look at, like, the old stuff, like... Metallica, the ones that actually invented metal, not heavy metal, but they were the ones that invented that stuff. AC/DC and all that stuff and that. They weren't satanic at all.
Yeah, a lot of bands now aren't satanic. They just have it style.
Well, yeah, because they know damn well that this shit is fucking real, and they're doing something that is horribly fucking stupid. Like the death cults and all that shit. That's what they created. They literally created people fucking killing themselves. Even though it's all fake. Like, the metal bands are all fake. They're not satanic people. They dress like that, but they're not. But people follow them wanting to be like that because they assume that's what it is. It's called pop culture. It's stupid. It's just like all these rappers, all these girls want to be like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is not actually a bad person. She's just really fucking stupid. She's really stupid. I mean, it's just how she is, you know. You're raised by a bunch of crackheads and that, you know. And, you know, her best thing that she did was a stripper. I mean, her whole life history, she was a stripper. She used to steal money from fucking people and shit, from the strip clubs and that, allegedly, you know. And then she became a pop star, you know. And she doesn't even look good, honestly. Her tits are fucking nasty as hell. Her ass is just too damn big, and, like, you ruined herself. It's like Kim Kardashian. When Kim Kardashian she played on a movie called Another Disaster Movie. It was back in like 2009 or something like that. She was fine as fuck normal. They got her nose done, she got her tits done, she got her ass done, and she looks like a fucking plastic doll. Like, I could buy one of them on the internet. I don't need you. Like, I don't want you because of fucking plastic tits and ass. I never understood that, why girls get like lip filler and that, and they get their boobs done. And they're like, I want to look more like what? A Barbie doll that was made in the fucking, like, 80s? Literally? A plastic doll? There's no natural stuff. Like, so what's the hottest pair of tits you ever seen naturally? Like, in real life? Huh? I mean, a girl, and someone that you knew, someone that you like saw, you knew of, like you knew the name of them and all that stuff. Okay, there's like 2 girls that I know. There's one girl named Lauren. I used to work with her up at Sam's. She had the fattest fucking fantastic rack I've ever fucking seen. She literally looked like porn star material. As in, you know, not getting screwed, but like porn star, like photographs and shit. Because her boobs were just fabulous. Like, they were just so thick. They were round. They had that perfect shape. It was one day that she came in. I think I told you about this. I was working. It was really hot that day. So she came in with like a really thick black tank top on. So her nipples would have been shown. And she didn't wear no bra. Her boobs were so fucking nice that she didn't need to wear a bra. All she did was like tuck them underneath the shirt. You know, the bottom part of it and that. And she was walking around saying, "Oh, it's so hot in here," you know, and they're like, I was just staring at her boobs because it was very obviously she's wanting people to like get attracted toward her. You know. And I remember, like, it was yesterday, I'm like, damn, dude, I'm like, first thing I thought, like, man, I would like, you know, the banger, honestly. She had such a appealing attraction to her. And it's not because she had the boobs, and it's because her personality was so connected, but man, those tits were fucking astounding. I'm like, God, I'm like, holy shit. That's how you know, because you remember it, you know? It's like, damn. You remember the whole scene of it. And there was another girl, her name was Crystal. I worked up at Cadoba. She never wore bras. And I asked her, like, why don't you ever wear a bra? And I think they're uncomfortable, like, because her boobs were so fucking big. But the thing is, her boobs were so nice. Like she had her nipples, like, poking out through the shirt and that. I'm sitting there, like, holy shit, you know. Just like, it's just like, your mind as a man is just like, you're getting mesmerized. And I'm just sitting there, like, seeing her nipples get hard and that, and she knows it, and she just doesn't care. I was like, are you serious? You know, like, holy shit. You're doing it on purpose. If you don't want to wear it, at least have, like, a nipple covering or something like that. Because it's very The thing is, it's so immature for a woman to sit there and have exposed nipples, knowing that men are going to be attracted to that. And when women try to say men are just the same, that... No, it's a difference, because women don't approach men and stay at their fucking, like, sometimes I do that, you know, because my nipples, it'll, like, poke out through my shirt sometimes. I'm wearing a lot of white in that, but you can see the indentation that, yeah, is it attractive? Of course it is. But you're not gonna have a woman come up to me and be like, hey, or, you know, fucking start jacking me off and shit. No, it doesn't work like that. Most women don't. But a man... It's appealing because men are normally the one that lead, so they're normally the one that goes up to the woman that, you know, wants to talk and try to interact with them. So why expose something when you know that's what men are massively attracted to? That's one thing I never knew. It's like, you're just trying to show off. It's like women that wear booty shorts and that. They're like, at the gym and that. It's like, I'm not trying to show up in front of guys. No, not in front of guys, in front of a guy. You go to the gym to expect that one guy that you're attracted to that's going to walk by you. You're going to accidentally drop your fucking pencil or something. Like, oh, I dropped something. Your ass cheeks spread fucking far and wide because you want to stare at your fucking booty hole. And it's very obvious that you're doing it on purpose. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's like... I went to the gym, like, Tuesday, and I seen so much fucking ass up there. And it's just a bunch of chicks checking each other out in the mirror and that, and every time they do something, they would look around to see if anyone noticed them. Dead fucking serious. It was just amazing. I just said, like, what the fuck? Like, it's just so funny, though. So I'm sitting there lifting weights and that. I went to the lat pull down. I did like 50 pounds, but it was like 20 something reps. And I was trying to really focus on the lats to really get the engagement. And there was this guy sitting there showing off in front of this girl how to exercise and that. I'm sitting there. I want to laugh, but I'm just like, okay, I'm focused on that. As soon as she turned her head and saw me in that, the guy instantly got like fucking upset. He started like kind of having that jealousy look and that, like, why is she giving you attention? It's because I don't give a fuck, bro. Women don't respect men that sit there and give them this constant validation. They want a guy that's like a mysterious thing, like you're a mystery. They don't want to know you. They want to get to know you, so you don't try. Like, if, I could say if a woman ever came up to you and said, hey, it's like, you look really good looking. Or you'd be like, oh my God, thank you. Your hair's so beautiful. You're so lovely and that. Is that what you would do, Crush? No. I mean, like, what? No, exactly. What would you do if a girl came up to you and said, oh, I like your eyes? What would you even say? Oh, I know. But it's not about what you're going to say, it's how you feel, because your feelings are going to say something else. Your thoughts are going to say something else. Your shyness is going to be the thing that's going to be like, oh, thank you. These interactions... No, it doesn't matter attraction or not. It's just like if a girl has the confidence to come up to you and say, you got pretty eyes, or you look good, or he's like, oh, I like, you got pretty hair, or whatever it is, they compliment you on anything. Normally it's non-sexual. I mean, just say like if you, say you were, attracted to her, so to speak. That's because you're an idiot, but yeah. I mean, that's all it is. You just don't know. Yeah, you're dumbfounded because you don't have that happen, because most women actually don't do that. Most women give off enormous amount of signs of other things, like they want to, number one, throw their sexiness in your face, either wearing certain kinds of clothes, staring at you a lot. They don't notice that they're doing it, but women are mesmerized by beauty. Because that's how they are. They're mesmerized by attraction. So if they really like a guy, especially features and that, they'll stare at that motherfucker. And they'll stare at his physique. They'll stare at everything. And they won't even say, half the time, don't even say, how I done it, because I see it happen with me. I was working on that. I see how the way women, act when they're attracted. They act really fucking stupid. Not like dumb, like they're not, like they're retarded or something. No, they act silly. Like their emotions are flaring up. They don't know how to act in front of them. It's basically like a lack of confidence. I don't know how to act, so they act really dumb. Anyway, I'm doing dishes and that. I'm just busting my ass. One girl comes in and that, and she took out some of my trash, and took out some of the trash from the bus tub and that, threw it away for me and that, so make it easier for me. I'm like, oh. And I said, it's like, oh, it's like, thank you, you're being really sweet. Instantly, so you say sweet, they instantly start to feel these emotions and that. And then they start humming, which is one thing. They start humming, singing, mostly it's just humming. They'll hum a song that they like and that, and they'll kind of the dude kind of like that girly wiggle thing. They wiggle their fucking ass and that. I don't know what it is. It's like, okay. Like they're fucking in heat or something. That's fucking weird. But yeah, they do that. I'm sure you've seen it before. Like in shows and movies and that. Wiggle their fucking, they wiggle their, hips and that. Especially when you catch on to them. Because, women are like puzzles. They want you to catch on to their pieces so you can put it together and figure out why they're doing things. So it's always a mind thing. And sometimes they'll deny it, especially if they're scared. They do that shit a lot too. That shit's just annoying though. Because when you catch them doing that, it's fucking priceless. That's all like working out in the real world. Once you establish yourself, once you know how people react, you can go anywhere in the world and instantly know how people are going to be towards you to a certain extent. You're going to know how guys are going to be jealous of you, how guys are going to compare themselves to you, how men are going to be cool with you, like me and you. how women are gonna attract you, how women are not gonna attract you. Because then, you know, if women attract you, you can get away with a lot of stupid shit that normal men are not. They're not attracted to. Some woman says, "Oh, you're being a pervert." I'm sure you heard that shit before. Oh, you're being a pervert now.
Why are you sure that I've heard that?
Because every man does. Women like to use that word a lot. Yeah, they'll use the, "Oh, you're being a pervert," and then inside their mind they're thinking about sucking your dick off. Not even joking. They'll do that. Like it's because they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to interact with it. It's like when girls talk to their girlfriends about stupid shit like that. And like there's always one whore out of the whole entire group that's probably been with multiple guys. If not has a boyfriend that's, you know.
Completely abandoned.
Yeah.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Yeah, there's all kinds of tricks, dude. But it's just really interesting.
Miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
I guess you want. Yeah, I got.
That sounds like a child.
Don't do it. It's a witch. Hey, calm down. Calm down, sir. Sir, you need to calm down. Don't you hate when people do that? They'll say like 15 sirs. Hey, sir. What? Calm down. Okay, sir. You just keep on doing it.
They can't have left the village.
Sir. Oh, they get pissed. Oh, you're making me mad. Sir. I love doing that shit. So, no, sir. Because eventually they get so annoyed and then they just like walk away. Sir. And I was watching Manosphere. You should look him up on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious. This is a bunch of girls on TikTok that are like hitting the wall. I'm sure you heard that. A bunch of 30-year-old women hitting the wall.
Let's stick to the plan, eh?
Which is basically saying that where men lose interest in them because they're older and there's always younger women. And like he was talking about this one girl, Matt. She's like, some guy at the bar called me ma'am, and she got mad. She's like, you don't call me a ma'am, you call me a whore. Like, exactly. You're 35 years old, you're still going to the bar at 35? Like, what the fuck? You must have a really lonely ass life. People that hug the bar, you got something else to do, for real. Why the fuck you hugging a bar for? That's so fucking trashy. Like, I know people that literally live in the fucking bar. And I'm sitting there like, you're like 30. Well, because there's one girl working that she kind of does that stuff now, and she's young and that. She goes in the bar like always like by herself, and she just wants, you know. I'm like, why'd you just play Killing Floor? What the fuck? She just plays Killing Floor. Why'd you just play Killing Floor? Why you go to the bar? Oh, be like, oh, I like to drink. I'm like, drink for what? Drinks are supposed to be for celebration, not just to get drunk. You know that, right? That was the whole point of drinking, is to celebrate something, not sit there make yourself look massively desperate alone because you're so scared that you are alone. You gotta sit there and act all mopey and sad and all that crap. And I'm like, dude, no, that's the most unattractive thing in the world. Anything that makes you look unattractive is sitting there looking like that no one likes you. And they always have like these guys, most likely they're simps, that will approach you. And they'll be like, hey baby, how you doing? It's like, I'm just sad and depressed. But the guy that you've been staring at all day and night, because he's just sitting there drinking a fucking water, just chilling.
said those two person watchers.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Yeah, the Killing Floor's got this new exploded drone. It's pretty cool.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady. But we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken
Man,
to
she's
Kaer
such a
Morven't.
hottie.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Like, oh my god, I'm a lady?
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Damn, that's look at those tits. I think we got a problem.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. But I was getting bored.
We got another long boss battle.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid has to explain it to me. shit.
Damn, I got a lot fucking stronger getting all that equipment up. Fuck that bitch up. Cool.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Damn.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Oh yeah, she definitely banged him.
We have secured the dominant.
Oh, something isn't there.
I forgot your name, but I think it's great.
Well, you did. Well, you didn't forget it because you named her.
Earlier I was talking with my friend and we were talking about how we should do a collab
And she's gone.
DBD horror game.
That sounds cool. Alex. Good to do. Yeah.
It sounds fun to be honest.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we
can't just... Which is why I said Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Yeah, pickle deck? What? Yeah. Dude, I've been horny like all fucking damn day. It's annoying. Yeah, because after I got off work and that, dude, I was so fucking damn tired. And every time I get sleepy, man, I'm always like, my brain shuts off. As soon as my brain shuts off, it's just like, my instincts start getting really high. I start like checking out like hot girls, and I'm like, damn, that looks good. I do that shit a lot when I'm tired. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I think Dream's a really good game, and then once you get some,
Don't remind us, we were all saying the same thing. This is our own, innit?
once you get some stuff going on with it.
And that, I'll drink to.
Check out what I'm doing.
Oh, today I made poo-poo. Check out these nuts. Are you streaming? Oh. Wow, fuck myself. Oh man. Huh? Yeah, I'll probably do it later.
Years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Hey, I farted. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta stand up for this one. It's coming.
His radiance would have the Imperial host invincible. Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats.
Oh, that was the best I've ever had.
Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift.
I wonder who that is. Oh.
Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
This bitch is fucking crazy.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
I ain't gonna lie, she's hot as fuck, but damn.
Do be gentle with them.
I mean, I like women that have a dominant type thing to them and that is kind of hot, but not too much.
Yo, Dizzy.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Why is it color?
Why is there color? I don't know. Why is there color? Helen Keller.
Kenulvand. One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
Huh?
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
I don't know, this sound like a woman.
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those
Oh my god! Yeah! It's pretty easy.
Clive doesn't have your nose.
Oh my god! I mean, you don't have to be a woman, just fucking make fun of it. I totally would like, oh my god.
When you put it that way.
I mean, I'm trying to make a serious game.
Did you know that? Like, oh my god?
Don't you let him down.
I'm not making this shit up. Some people talk like this. Not a lot, but it's fucking stupid. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? We have feelings and stuff. Yeah.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just
These are girls. These are like some of the people. In general, have you ever seen like a really attractive looking dude? It's just really fucking stupid. Like all he does is lift weights all day. He looks good. He's just dumb as fuck. He's like, yeah, bro. They do this stupid shit. They say bro a lot. It's like, oh my god. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, bro. Okay, this is what I don't like about, like, the jock stereotype thing. When people say, oh, jocks are, you know, oh, bro, this, you're a meathead. Dude. They always put out these damn stereotypes that say, you know, it's like if someone looks at me, I look like I lift weights. It's pretty obvious. I lift weights. They want to identify myself as stupid or ignorant or something like that. And I'm just like, it's a girl with big boobs. You always want to look at them like, how would you look at them? Oh, you look at them like they want that. Everyone attracts them.
I thought as much.
But it's what you are assuming. This is how your reality works, is what I'm going at. What you think and see is literally what you think and see. It's what you see. You ever hear guys that say, or people in general will say something like, oh, wow, that girl is really hot and that. And then other guy's just like, yeah, she's alright looking. Like, what do you mean, man? Look, she's fucking... What he exactly means is that she's not to him. It's like if you look at Taylor Swift, I always bring up Taylor Swift because she's a very pretty girl on that. She's a very pretty face on that. But if you look at her, would you look at her the same way I look at her? No. You'd be like, oh, well, she's not gothy enough. She doesn't have, you know, black hair, or she doesn't have, like, tattoos or something like that. She's just a basic white bitch, basically. Basically, she's a basic white woman.
Meaning you haven't. No, but
And she's crazy.
unnoticed in Lost
Is this like Megan Fox? You think Megan Fox is hot? I mean, I'm not say her body looks good and that, but she's crazy. She's a psychopath. Okay, so it's like other than like celebrity girls and that. So the two girls that you dated, which one do you think is better looking?
Your words will fall on deaf ears.
And why is that?
As they have ever since.
Like, they're compare the two. Like, what's the structural difference that you like better?
Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma.
Because like you can. Go ahead.
The first one is first of all,
take this.
I'm not talking about that, dude. No, yeah, that's. So, okay, so she was. So she was chunky. She had a little bit of fluff on her. Okay.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
I mean, they were both basically whores, in a way.
Trust me.
They were
Everyone in
sluts.
Lost Wing knows what that seal means, what it means if they don't take note.
I mean, she broke up with you with another dude. Yeah, she's a slut, dude.
Or put them to good use and find that dominance.
Any girl that sits there dates you for barely like a month, that means they have an enormous amount of guys that they like, and they're just picking through them to see which one matches.
Let's see if this thing really works.
False accusations at one point. Like, they legitimately, oh my god, I can't speak. They legitimately didn't like another person and left me for that person.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today.
Wow, dude, you can't be more dumb as fuck, dude. No. You're fucking full of shit, bro. They leave you because they have someone else that they're trying to see it's better. Mental health issues, my fucking ass. You're barely fucking 17 years old. What kind of mental health did you have? Anxiety? Oh my god, people don't like me. You get anxiety in that? And come on, bro. That's a lie. That's a flat out fucking lie. It's called the ease it down method. They want to ease you down by saying that, yeah, it's me. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's silly. It's really silly.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all about clashing with emotions. Like, if a woman ever says that to you, oh, it's mental stuff and that, all you do is say, okay, who's that other guy you're talking to then? Instantly she'll stop, and she'll probably hang up on you or stop texting you, because you already know what it is. Them are the signs. Next time that does happen, I'd be like, worry about yourself, don't worry about the fucking woman. That woman's gonna be alright. That woman's gonna have 15, 30 fucking dudes that want to fucking get in her ass. 100%. Especially if they're not traditional and they're not loyal to themselves. They have no honor. That's basically what it is. They have no dignity for themselves. So they always like, they're trying to flash themselves out to find that perfect man, but they never. It's just like when you eat that burger for the first time or eat a food for the first time, it tastes so good, you know what I mean? Like you haven't had it in forever. That's how relationships are with people. It's like food. Eventually it gets dull. They, you eat the same burger, it tastes so good, and then next time you eat it, it doesn't taste as good by like a 1%. It's like a 1% thing. But if you had that burger 100 times throughout 100 fucking days, eventually that burger's gonna taste, I want something new. It's called adaptability. We adapt to everything. Relationships are, in that way, are kind of similar. Especially when your mind's wandering around, you got so many delicious foods out there. Like, oh, this guy's attractive looking. I got 10 dudes that I like, they're very attractive looking. They all got similar personalities because they all like me. Of course you're going to have 15,000 dudes that like you, but that one man that she can't get is the one that she just desires. He just ignores her. So inside her mind, that what they think and how they talk are two different things. When a woman really desires a fucking man, they will do anything to get with that man. Anything. Why? Because the guy fucking ignores her. He ignores her to a certain extent. That's the test. That's what I'm trying to teach you. And I know you're starting to understand it because you talked to me a little bit. Don't believe everything a woman says, because I hate to say it though, women are big manipulators. They use manipulation words. They know how to do it. So being a man, you have to understand that puzzle. You have to put their puzzle together and you understand why they're doing it. You can't call them out on it because emotions, oh, they feel bad and they cry, blah, blah, blah. It's all about seeing the signs, and you're just like, certain words that you say to identify that they know. Especially if you get a big flirtatious thing and that it's all lovey-dovey shit. Because, after you say, oh yeah, I got with this girl and that she's a metal person. Don't date someone that's a metal person.
Hold on. Tits your ass.
No, don't date someone that's a metal person. Most of those girls are probably sluts.
Cool, but tits your ass.
Tits her ass?
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to say. Combination of both are great.
I'm going ass. I'm one of those guys. I'm not entirely into tits.
Well, the thing about it is about body structure. If the body structure fits the sexual structure really good and then it makes them look more really attractive looking. So a lot of girls nowadays do the whole butt thing. They get their asses fucking big, meaty butts. If they don't have big hips, their butt just sticks out. I see it all the time. There's one girl at the gym that right before I left that, she had a pink fucking, the yoga stretch pants on. And her ass was fat. But it wasn't like wide fat. It just like bubbled out like she had a lot of meat on her ass. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit was nice. It was really nice. So like for me and that, if I see a girl with an ass, I would say I would probably be an ass man more than a boob girl. Because boobs themselves can look big, but when they don't have that plump of butt on them, it just doesn't, to me, it doesn't feel attractive. It's like you look good from the front, you turn around, you're all like your ass is pancake. It's like, it just doesn't, yeah.
Honestly, how I'd rank things.
I mean, it's a variation though. Like, if a woman really knows that they look at themselves in that, and they're like, yeah, I'm fine as fuck, they know that they're really portionate. Just like a guy that lifts weights in that. If a guy looks at himself there, he knows that he's really portionate. The portionality of balance is way more attractive looking than anything else. Even if you're ugly as fuck. It's like guys are really ugly in the face, but they have really nice body in that, and they're very portionate. Their attraction goes up a lot. Same thing with girls. If girls don't... Oh, I'm lifting right now. I'm getting bored. Yeah, I'm breathing hard for you. 100% for you. Yes, Crush! I really hard for you. No one can hear you, so they're just like thinking I'm talking to myself. They're like, this motherfucker is crazy. He's breathing hard for Crush? Yeah, I got a crush on someone. Got a problem with the YouTube? Guess what, YouTube? You can go fuck yourself. Too bad no one fucked you because no one likes your whore ass. Anyway. Now you know how it feels like to be a man, YouTube. Is you get used a lot. Get used a lot. They don't like certain parts of you. Now I'm trying to do some legs and next. Try to get some more legs. I want my legs to get a little thicker. But yeah, dude, this shit's like once you figure stuff out, it's pretty weird. It's really fun though. You can call people out. There's just one older girl at work and that, or lady, sorry. Can't call her a girl. She's fucking a little bit older than me. And like she was sitting there, I asked her like, "Do you know how guys are?" And that, do you know how guys are? And she was just like, "I know exactly how men are." So men are narcissists and all that stuff like that. Your man, because she had a problem with the man. Your man like that. So you know why he's like that? Because he's a bitch boy. Any man that has too much emotional and they're flinging out, that is the most unattractive thing. Especially if another man looks at that, you're like, see a guy like cries. I'm sorry, dude. What the fuck are you crying for? Men are not supposed to cry. Crying is not a... Like, you can have tears, but full on pouting, crying like, oh my god, life's so hard for me. Yeah. Don't do that. People say, oh, get into your emotions. And don't listen to a woman that tells you that shit, too, because they're full of fucking shit. I don't know what is with some women in that, but a lot of them, they give you the most false information ever. They tell you be emotional, but then they don't like you. No, they want you to be emotional so you can have a friend. Anyone that says that, why aren't you so emotional? I'm like, because you don't want a child, you want a man. You don't want a kid, you want a man. That's the whole point of it. A kid cries and bickers and bitch. That's what they think that you are when they do that shit. They do the motherhood bullshit.
Why not just burn the voice to a crisp?
I don't know how many times they do that. A lot. There's one girl on that I know that she's one that I start to hang around with here and there. I think that she just wants to bang me, but I'm not letting her do it because I'm just like, eh. And she's going, I just like take care of my boyfriend that, or her ex-boyfriend that because, he needs someone to take care of him. Like, dude's got a job. He's a full-grown man. I understand if you want to, like, help pay rent or something like that, but what's with this emotional taking care of weak-ass men? Because you're a weak woman. Weaknesses collide together. Like, if a strong man dates a weak woman, that woman that's weak, you either bring that man down to her level of weakness and emotional, or the man will try to rise her up to being strong. And I'll tell you what, change is a bitch. So it's like, if I exercise and she doesn't exercise, it's gonna be unattractive. Like, you gotta exercise. You gotta do something. You can't just sit there and like, my emotions, I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. Okay. And some guys, like you were saying, that's being rude. No, it's being optimistic. It's saying, hey, I'm giving you the truth and you need to just go with it. It's like giving into the emotions. You need to be like, logic. 100% logic. If you think 2 plus 2 is 5, no, it's fucking 4. And people get mad. Oh my god, there's no way. It's like when I talk about flat earth, people that are massively obsessed with globe retardation, when they just tell you this shit in school, which there's no proof of it at all, and people get fucking massively upset. Why? You don't even know. You're just taught it. You don't actually know it. You don't see. They give you mathematical bullshit. Maths can explain 2 plus 2 is 5. They never knew it was 4. You always think it was 5. That's basically how everybody is. That's how it works with the cycle of stupidity. People are all like that. If you never knew, you'll never know to begin with. If you want to find out, then you'll find out. You'll grow on it. And that's the hardest part, is that growth. That's why when I see, say, like, you know, a young adult like you, it's going through the cycle of shit that I went through, let's be up front. Man, it has to know what to do with their life. The structure of it starts with working out, working, making your fucking money in that, satisfying yourself. Little means, because you satisfy yourself too emotionally, be more logically, you're probably more satisfied. Because emotions never end. You always say, what do I need? Food, water, entertainment, a roof over my head, running water, gas, the basic bullshit. And I need to, you know, smack my meat up against the wall every now and again. That's literally what men need. That's all you need. Literally, it's all you need. You don't need all that other crap. And you establish yourself. You make people look at you. Especially if you start seeing, like, what the, you know, when you actually start seeing masculinity of, like, seeing the muscles and that. Your style of fucking dumb shits nowadays. You know, and I see, especially at the gym, that they're all skinny, frailly looking men that walk around skinny as fuck, and they got little ass arms and that, and they like sit there and prod around trying to get women. That woman ain't gonna look at you, bro. Never will.
Yo.
Drop, bitch.
So I think I'm gonna need to get gauges soon. Like, I'm not a big fan of gauges, but like, some people said I look good with them. I don't know about that, but maybe.
You gay? Look at this kid.
I just got new earrings, and my last pair of earrings, I couldn't find any of my other ones, so I was stuck wearing them for like months, and they were weighted. They were like dragon earrings, and they were a little heavy.
Why are you wearing earrings?
Because, anyways,
Nope, you gotta answer it, man. If you don't know why the fuck you're wearing something, that maybe you shouldn't wear them, because earrings are for women, by the way. Jewelry is for women, not for men. That's what it is.
So homo and homophobic at the same time, Jesus.
That's not homophobic, dude. Get that leftist garbage shit. Men don't wear jewelry. You can wear a ring. We don't wear fucking lip piercings, all that fucking shit. That's a design for feminist women or men. That means that the men have too much emotions. That's what you're showing. Yeah, I know that because when I see guys in high school that they wear those little fucking like diamond studs, they're overly emotional pricks. Like they're big crybabies.
Nah, have you ever seen like a metal band like Leslie Gauges? Like that's pretty masculine. Gauges are like
the dick holes? They're fucking dick holes. No, that's not masculinity at all, dude. How the fuck is that masculine? You ever seen... I mean, you never see... Do they look masculine? I mean, Avenged Sevenfold, I don't really think he even has piercings. I don't give a shit who it is, dude. I'm a full-grown man. I know exactly what you're saying. But that's not masculinity. That's a show. These motherfuckers are showing you a show. Whatever you see online, they look up all these metal bands. They're not like that in real life. I promise you. The motherfuckers are like that to make money. They want you to think that. I told you that before. Society wants you to think a certain way because they want you to believe this shit's true. No, it's like rappers that are gangsters. Most rappers aren't gangsters. They live in Hollywood. They never lived in the fucking city. They came from the city to become rappers and that. All it is gauging an audience to make money. That's all it is. So you think you're gonna be cooler because you got weighted fucking earrings or earrings? Yeah, earrings.
They were dragons hitting pretty.
Okay.
They were sick.
Was it give you special powers or something? You put them on, you're like, I'm Dragon Boy, and then all of a sudden you get confidence. No, I'm being dead fucking serious. People use objects for emotional satisfaction. That's why they get objects. Why do people buy a bunch of stupid shit? They use it for emotional satisfaction. That means that you're not safe with yourself. It means you really don't fucking like yourself. You have to change your hair color and all this fucking bullshit. And that there was a guy. Actually, I think he's around your age. Actually, maybe he's a little bit older now. But I remember that he's doing the same thing, and he was mostly fucking broke. He kept changing his hair color, kept doing all this fucking stupid shit. Now, why the fuck keep doing that? Well, because I'm trying to find a look. He had a hot ass fucking girlfriend. He didn't even know what he had. He had a super nice girl. She was an Asian girl, fucking fine as fuck. She cared for her. I talked to her and that. He disregarded me because I was telling him about real life. He got all pissed off at me because he thought I was trying to fuck his girlfriend. I said, I probably would fuck your girlfriend if she was single. Because when it came down to it, you didn't deserve her because she's just babying your dumb ass. And he cried and we stopped fucking talking and we stopped playing games together and all that bullshit. Because he thought I was trying to fuck his girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's why she's with you. That's the stupidest thing. If you had a girlfriend and I said, I want to bang your girlfriend, what would you say?
I'd be so fucking pissed off.
Why?
Because, like, she's mine.
Okay, yeah, she's yours. But she didn't say yes or no. If she said no, would you still be mad at me?
No.
Yeah, you would. You're so full of fucking shit. You're dumbass, dude. I already know you would. You get anxiety. Because you would second think your confidence with that woman. You would think about me fucking her. You would think about me trying to get with her. And you would already assume that she's going to go with me. You know, she said no. See, yes, I know all the bullshit, dude, because I've been through it. He's like, oh, yeah.
More stable relationships.
It doesn't matter how stable it is, boy. It matters how you think of it.
Yeah, it does.
If you're emotionally broken, you're going to think everything that's going to be bad is going to be bad. How many bad thoughts do you think about certain things that, like, oh, why me kind of thing? You ever ask that, why me? Of course you do, because I did it too. Why me? Why me? Not trying to be ignorant, but I'm just trying to, like, tell you that it happens. Why me? Yeah, you start to realize it now. Like, yeah, I gotta do that all the time. Why is this asshole talking to me? Yeah, you can't ignore it. It's just how it is. Oh, that's it. Why would you be mad at me because I said... You know why guys say that, right? Hey, don't be getting all emotional on me. Talk to me. So, well, why do you think guys say they want to bang your girlfriend?
Because she's fucking hot.
Okay, because she's hot. But you have her. That's called jealousy, bro. You can use that to get your woman to like you more. That's the whole point of it. Instead of being like, I'm mad at you, you'd be like, yeah, my girlfriend is hot. You wish you could fuck her. Instantly, that gives you way more confidence. And see, that woman will probably end up blowing you off at the end of the day. Because that's what they want. Because that shows that you got confidence. If a man can't throw a woman that, I'm like, yeah, you can try to fuck. Go ahead. Go over there. Here, I'll sit you down. Go ahead. No. She'll look at him like, you said you want to fuck her. Show me how you gotta get this woman that I already got. I want you to show me how to do it, man. And I bet you that motherfucker would walk away instantly. Then you wouldn't know what to do. That's how you do it. Now, me, for the other hand, yeah, I'd probably flirt with your girlfriend but I wouldn't do nothing. Because I don't care about sex. Sex is something that's in between two people that love each other. Not people who are random. That's why I don't like when women or men fuck a bunch of random people and that. There's no love behind it. You're just busting nuts. Oh, wow, satisfaction. That's just fucking do more drugs and doping me up a little bit more. Yeah. Have 16, 15-year-old fucking people smoking fucking cigarettes and shit, nicotine vapes and shit. Life's so bad. Life ain't bad. You're just not doing nothing.
I just realized something.
You took a shit? Good job.
On PlayStation, there's this game called Metal Hellsinger, where you're in hell and you battle demons and shit. I had the demo on PS5 because that's all the demos available on, and I really wanted the full game. And there's a few like features saw that Chop Suey, System of a Down was speaking of it, and I was really excited and surprised because I really wanted to get it now. And now I know that Lorna Shore is also in it, and I love Lorna Shore.
Yeah, there's a lot of creepy shit like that.
The song plays in the game, and in the game you have to, it's like Doom, except you have to, shoot the demons on beat.
You had to do what?
Like, there's music in the background, and you have to fight off demons.
Yeah.
And as you shoot, you have to shoot on the beat of the song in the background. And it gets really tricky.
Oh, okay.
You're blocking, dodging, moving around the place while also shooting on beat. I love it though.
That's because you're a Satanist.
That's not true.
I mean, that's why you like playing games like that. It's the form of Satanism. I got a question for you. Pray for Jesus right now. I bet you couldn't do it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because that's what Satanism is. Your refusal of Christ.
I'm not refusing Christ.
Jesus Christ, please forgive me for all my sins today because I know I'm a fucking sinner. That's it. You can't say it. That's how Satanism works. The refusal of Christ. Yeah. And everyone's like that. It is hard because your refusal of Christ. People can't say that when you say thy name, the Satanism or the culture that has torn your soul to a thunder is emotionally fucking with you. And to alleviate that emotion is to give thanks to the Creator that created you. It makes you feel better. I ain't joking. Torment is Satan's worship. People that love torment are Satan children. They love torment. They love being fucking miserable because they feel. They don't want to feel happy. They want to feel torment. It makes them happy. They want to cry. They want to be like, okay. You have to believe that you're a sinner, which normally people do, but you have to forgive yourself with Christ that you're a sinner. I'm feeling better already. The thing is, it's hard for people to do it because they're so backwash in culture of all the Satanist shit that's happening. Literally, Hollywood's nothing but a bunch of Satanist fucking baby eaters, basically. Not saying they do, but they do a lot of fucking stupid shit. All these bands you ever notice some bands go very angelic in their older years and start talking about like God and because they know that's why they do it. They all do it. No one wants to be damned. No one wants to be a fucking Satan child. They want to be angelic. They want to be closer to the Creator. Because you were created in His image. Satan didn't create you. He's a dominating effect of, the emotional transaction of negative. So many people go to church and that have nothing to do with church. Because, well, if I don't go to church, I'm not, one with God. You ever look at the sun and you see that it's only made for you? Through your perspective, not everyone sees the sun the same way. Think about it. That's why they want you to know you live on a fucking ball. That's why they want you to know that's an actual object. No, it's just a light. You look at it, it's a light. It's really bright. It keeps you warm. It's caring. That's the whole point of it. That's why people get upset when I talk about flat Earth. And well, it's been proven. I see too far. Yeah, because once we start realizing, younger people don't realize as much. It's why our world has transformed into what it is now. You watch the news at all, do you? You watch the news? Why? The news is a full-on fucking lie. All that shit's fake, dude. What they're actually saying and how they're contribute to stuff, they've been caught being fake. You ever see a flood and they actually have fake, like they'll have someone else cameraing from a different way than that, and they're just sitting in they're sitting in a flood, but they're sitting in like a foot of water, maybe. And they're trying to act like it's fucking like 10 feet of water. I've seen the images of it. It's fucking hilarious. The Ukraine war in that, they literally green screen that fucking shit. Like some of that shit, they green screen with the people being there with helmets on and shit. You ever watch... No, yeah, but you're not there, so how the fuck do you know? That's exactly the point. You see the video is to see some guy look like he's jacked, but really he's skinny. They can just edit. Yeah. Yeah, it's editorial shit. It's Hollywood, dude. Let's see, I like how you say that, but you don't know. I do know because I've seen people actually fucking do that shit. NASA's fucking fake as fuck. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, till you realize how fake something is, how much fakery is out there. You think NASA's real. I've seen their images, man. That shit looks fake as fuck. It looks crappy. They're in your face. They do it on purpose. They want you to believe in stupid shit. So they keep stealing the fucking taxpayers' money. It's hard to realize it. It's hard to realize it. Because it's like, okay, why did Joe Biden go in the middle of a war field to go see the president of the fucking country? Think about that. There was no war. They had all the cameras up in that. It was peaceful as fuck. They didn't have armed guards and fucking people with their guns out and shit. They had their guards sitting there and, in a standing position of peace. That just tells you how much bullshit's going on. Did you see the footage? Joe Biden's sitting there shaking his hand with his fucking, So is there wartime there? Or does this looks like they're just having a conversation with fucking tea and crumpets? See? When you start to think about it, man, you can start seeing that there's a lot of bullshit out there. Stop watching the news. News is complete nothing but it's like school. They want to indoctrinate you to believe in something. And that's why you're miserable, because you have no idea what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I'm sure those Russian soldiers are fucking killing everything in sight.
I mean, like some of them got like really cool and into it. Like they actually like really fucking hate his guys.
Dude, that
one video where these guys like ganged up on this one guy, hit him so hard it like almost paralyzed him. Shot him a couple times and
yeah, they had that all on film. So they filmed all these fucking deaths. They're just magically at war with cameras up their fucking asses, dude. Think about that shit. You really think all these motherfuckers just got cameras and that? They're walking around just fucking just killing random fucking people and that to show the world? Really?
I mean, it's threatening.
They want you to see something. That's it. They want you to see something's going on because people, I don't fucking believe it at all. I think honestly, I talk to Ukrainian people and Russia people. I got actual legitimate proof of what the fuck's going on there. They say that they took over a territory. That's it. They're based on these martial law. They're not just fucking killing people. Now they even took over the capital. Russian forces are way more massive than Ukraine forces. You think Ukraine can survive a full-on invasion? Fuck no, not even close. Russia's got gargantuan amount of fucking money and power. Compared to Ukraine, Ukraine's a fucking stick in the damn woods. I didn't even know about Ukraine until they talked about it. Think about that. Really think about that.
Like three soldiers just coming out, three Russian soldiers hanging out around this guy who's like stuck on the ground, can't really get up. He has a couple bullet wounds, and one guy pulls out a knife. He cuts open his pants from the back, I guess, and
Why do you watch this shit?
I don't know, and then he cuts off his balls.
Why do you watch this stuff?
It's just something I used to do.
Man, okay, mother, you need some damn Jesus, because you are fucking falling really far. Like, this is fucking insane. Why does your mind even want to... I don't understand you want to watch horror movies that you know that it's fake, which is, this shit's probably fake too anyway, because it's all probably bullshit. Why do you want to think like that? You want to know why you emotionally have these problems? Look what you're doing. Death. Oh, I'm a death metal person. Oh my god.
I mean, Death Note's a good anime.
Not Death Note. Death Metal. Oh, that's satanic crap.
I mean, like, I'm not entirely the Death Metal, but
I know.
I'm in Deathcore, which is a subgenre between Death Metal and Metalcore.
But these things never existed until the last, like, 20 fucking years, dude. Like, when I was younger than that, we never had heavy fucking metal, like, back in the 90s and that. It didn't start coming up.
Cannibal Corpse existed.
Yeah, who the fuck are them? Exactly.
Cannibal Corpses, they were like, they're still big.
No, they weren't big back then, because I no one ever fucking listens to that crap back then. Oh, really? Because I just heard about them just now. Only one that people listen to is fucking Metallica. A lot of fucking Metallica. AC/DC, a lot of AC/DC. Metallica was very...
Cannibal Corpse is huge.
Yeah, that's why Avenged Sevenfold is way fucking better. Oh, okay. That's... You know about that stuff because you're studying that, but... You know who was the first metal band? Apocalypto. Apocalypto, the one that did the whole like animation shit on Adult Swim.
That's not true. That's not the first one.
That's the best one out there. That was the first one that everyone heard about.
That is really good.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is you don't hear about the crap that you're hearing about because no one fucking listens to that shit. They're not main brand. They're just a replica of something else.
Almost every single movie based on metal bands, you'll find at least two people wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt. Let's see.
Because it's a fucking metal video, you dum-dum. Of course you're going to do that. I'm not saying that they're not popular, but I never heard of them before. Apocalypto, I heard about them.
There's this one band called Mayhem. They're from I forgot who's in the band. I forgot where they're from. I think they're from Norway, and they're the darkest band in all of history.
That sounds terrifying or stupid.
Now they like to mess up things, like burn down churches and stuff and kill each other.
Dude, you're fucked up, bro. You're so poisoned by that fucking media, dude. You really gotta give yourself the fucking Jesus, brother. You gotta give yourself the fucking Jesus, brother, because you are really fucked up. You're so fucked up in the head because you believe all this garbage shit. It's so fucked up. All this is gonna make you feel like shit. You can probably go, you can probably go wear more piercings. Probably get your fucking dick fucking pierced in that and thinking that's okay. I don't know, dude. You already wearing fucking earrings? What the fuck's the difference? You're wearing jewelry? I wear rings, but I got meditation rings on.
I don't wear jewelry. Like, earrings are the furthest I get. I wear like a couple crappy cheap bracelets.
I got tungsten meditation rings on. Because tungsten's electrical metal. It absorbs electricity pretty easy. That's all I wear. You wear a bunch of shit that tries to empower you. What are you empowering? They got earrings on. You're like, but have you noticed there's been a lot of Satanist crap out there? Like everything's been talking about Satan worshiping and that. That's all over the mainstream media. They're telling you God is real by doing that. That's why the whole like LGBTQ bullshit's happening. All these people that are making gay people look like they're all a bunch of freaking molesters and shit, which they're not. That's basically what they're doing. And how people like you say homophobic and all that crap. Homophobic? You don't like gay people? Well, I don't like people that are ignorant. That's all it is.
Mayhem was based in the 90s. Well, even Mayhem was in the 90s.
Oh yeah, they probably came up in the 90s and that, but they weren't like a massive, because heavy metal wasn't really super.
They weren't that popular back then.
Almost, that's what I'm saying. Like when I grew up in that, it was mostly just Metallica and.
I mean, they were on the news a couple times for like burning down churches, and the guitarist killed the singer, and the singer survived.
Yeah, that's where the satanic shit started. So that's what they wanted. These things were produced in society. So that's why I always talk about Flat Earth, how important it is, because 100 years ago, Flat Earth was something that everybody knew the Earth was flat. They all knew that we live in creation.
Maybe a little more than 100 years ago, maybe like 300 years ago.
No, it was literally like 100 years ago. I like how you think that you know, but I actually do know, because I actually know people that talk to people that were back then. And books actually had that stuff in there. They actually have a documentary on it that actually talked about specific things about why they pushed that agenda. Because here's how all of it started. You believe in that, we lived for billions of fucking years and all that bullshit, and that the planet was evolved around bullshit, gravity and all that crap, and that's utterly fucking made up. All that shit's fucking garbage. I've seen the same shit. It's fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense. You think that our atmosphere is opposed to a fucking vacuum, which makes no sense at all, because gravity can't hold down my fucking dick and balls, more or less hold down a feather. So that's just completely bullshit. People always want to assume all stuff, and they actually don't want to test it out. We live in an electrical world, which we know, because we have, electricity is run by everything. If we leave this realm, which we can't until we die, that's why we have a soul. Our soul goes to heaven or hell, or which one it might be. Well, we're still in the electrical world, though. That's why ghosts exist. That's why spirit phenomena happen. That's all electricity. So if you don't know, say ether, people say, well, what is ether? Ether is the power of the world. Our world is a constant electrical thing. That's why you have thunderstorms. Thunderstorms crack lightning. It always hits a negative spot. Positive, Earth is negative. So every time it cracks lightning always meets at the ground. It doesn't shoot upside down. And there's footage of people actually hitting the dome. Like they're skiing on the dome. I've seen like rockets do it, and it's fucking crazy. I was like, why? How's that? It's all fantastic lies. They don't actually No, they're not going to tell you the truth because you don't need to know because that's how they make you stupid. They want you to be dumb. It's a power struggle. So the high-end royals, these are people that have been, for thousands of years, been owning land and shit. Like the old English royals, the old French royals, all these royals and that own shit. They all got together and they own everything together. These are the people that own everything. The land, that's how we got money, all that crap. They know everything about our world. So they created something back in the 1900s. You know, when we got electricity going and that, we probably already had this shit going for a while now. They just didn't use it. And this is what people need to really understand. It's a power struggle. And it has to do with karma. You believe in karma, right? I think a lot of people do. Karma is an energy. So the more negative you are, the more negative your reality becomes. Period. So they invent drugs to kind of seduce you to think that the reality is getting better because you take a pill. Truth is, nothing makes reality better besides you. No drug can alternate your reality. It's a chemical construct. That's what they call it, alchemy. Alchemy is a chemical construct that makes you believe that you're in a different reality than what you are. That's why when people take acid, they trip. They're not in reality. They're in an alternate reality that their brain makes. So if your brain can make an alternate reality, make you see shit, what's the difference? At nighttime, do you ever see shadow figures? Do you ever see like a presence around you? Or like feel a presence? What do you think it is?
A god.
A what?
A god.
A god? Well, there's only one god. There's demigods. Yes, people were demigods. The Nephilim were demigods. It's a spiritual phenomenon. It's basically you're electrically attached to something, and they call them. That's what they call demons. They have a demon. They have the angelic angels or guardian angels, and they have just wandering spirits. The different planes of existence. You heard about the vibration shit, right? Like people vibe in certain ways, and that's why we can't see, certain lights and all that stuff, because our eyes can't capture infrared and stuff like that. So imagine if you could see infrared, you probably would see life a little bit differently than what you would with your normal eyes. So there could be a ghost chick sucking my dick off right now. I wouldn't even notice it because she would be in a different realm. Like, what? What was that? It's like, that was a little specific. What I'm saying is that's how the reality works, though. So your brain makes you see what you see. How you feel makes you see what you see. So if you feel like shit and you have anxiety, it's because you feel like shit. Because you don't know. You believe. You believe in something. Not saying about knowing that God exists. Jesus did exist. The name Jesus, his prophets, they were existent. They did exist. They are provable by, all kinds of stupid shit. And the biggest thing is, you believe in Lucifer and the fallen angels, right? Huh? So you believe that humanity was created. Lucifer supposedly got jealous of humanity because he wanted love from God himself, and he said, "Why these people are mortals or blah blah blah." So they send watchers down, and this is how you got the Nephilim. So they send the watchers down to be able to sit there before Noah's Ark. That's how we got the Great Flood and that. And as the watchers are meant to watch over humanity to give them help because they weren't created by their father, but they end up basically banging the women because they're like, oh, the human women are so hot, and that I ain't gonna lie, women got a lot of fucking things. They get fucked by everything. Not trying to say that they're whores, but like everything wants to bang human girls. But the angelics, the Watchers, started having sex with the women, and that's how they became Nephilims. You heard about the giants and all that stuff, and that David and Goliath, stuff like that, you know. Mysterious, like, people, they're just abnormally strong. Hercules, you know, all that stuff from the Greek mythology. Them were all Nephilims. That's what Nephilims are. They're the mix between angelic and humans. That's why they're so strong. That's why the flood happened. Because the Nephilims were basically slaughtering humans for domination. Attack on Titans? Yeah. That was basically real in some sense. The shows that we see are meant for you to realize what you actually don't know. So they always talk about the Truman Show. I'm sure you heard of the Truman Show with Jim Carrey and that. How he went up next to the Foundry wall. And he's touching like the fucking wall in between the ocean. They were giving you a sign. They were telling you the Earth's fucking flat, but people didn't realize that. They thought it was something else. No, exactly what they were saying. The water was meeting the wall. That was the whole point of him going to the wall. That's why he went on the lake. He went on the lake. No, he's exactly what they. I know that, dude, but it's not about what they're telling you. It's about what they're not telling you. That's the whole point of it. They're not gonna throw it up front and say, "Hey, the Earth's fucking flat." God exists. Creation exists. But it's funny that people believe in Satan, but you don't believe in God. You can't have Satan without God, dummy. That's how it works. You're making that people don't make no sense. I believe in Lucifer and satanic, all this bullshit and that. How do you get existed then? Because of God. Because of the Creator. That's how this works. Can't believe in one, not believe in another. Lucifer hates humanity. He always hated humanity. But he gives you favors so you can love him more than the Creator. That's the whole point of damnation. God doesn't want you to love Lucifer because he created you in his image. Which, yes, God created Lucifer in his image, but he created you in his image, not Lucifer's image. That's the whole point of it. That's why you get this anxiety. That's why people have depression. That's why they go through all the crap. And they think it's life. No, it's the alternate reality of your life. Here's what he's saying, okay, we'll do a scenario on that. If you gave yourself to Christ and you were a Christ person, that, not saying you were all like Jesus this all the time and that, but you gave yourself to God and that, and you wouldn't be in the metal band and that, you probably would have a girlfriend, you probably would, have a good respectable girlfriend, that, because that's how it works. You're dating a bunch of satanic people that literally don't respect love. They don't respect what Creator, the God, has given to you. That's why they cheat. That's why they do the things they do. It's mental health. Mental health doesn't actually exist. It's a fiction of imagination. People are not born with mental health issues unless they're fucking retarded. But then again, that's a psychological brain malfunction with genetics. That's all that is. You're born pure. You remember when you were a little kid and that, how happy you were in that for the most part? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why aren't you happy now? You're only 17. You remember when you were 7? Playing video games and shit? Why aren't you happy like you were when you're 7?
Because you just go back to your realization on how terrible the world is and shit like that.
The world's terrible, huh? Because you're less pure than what you were 10 years ago. That's all it is.
12 monkeys.
That's all that ever is, dude. Why do you think life is so bad for you right now?
It's not bad for me. It's just bad for a lot of people.
Why the fuck do you care about everybody else but yourself?
Because there's not much
Why people do that? Because they're trying to play God. That's not how this shit works. People like to play God a lot. I care about everybody, but you have no power to take care of it but yourself. People with you, yes. People that are with the same thing that you are. I bet you 100%. If you went down on your knees tonight and prayed to fucking God for forgiveness, and you pray with all your heart and soul, you probably feel better. You keep doing that, say every other day, you feel better. That's what sins are. Sins are meant to make you feel negative. That's the whole point of the Satanism shit. They want you to feel negative. They want you to feel. It gives them power. It gives demons power to feel negative. You feel happy? I face.
It will give you positivity. I mean, like, if you're actually into it, like, no matter how heavy it is, like, that's just a good part about it.
It's not about the music itself. Music is music. It's all about the message. That's all difference. It's about what they're talking about. Okay, people talk about, okay, Disturbed had a music video that came out probably like 10 years ago. Let's talk about suicide. And at the end of it, whatever his name is, the musician, the main singer, I can't remember what his name is. He came out and told a story about his like friend dying and that, and he was being really honestly emotional about that. He says, you know, if you ever have any problem about suicide, that call someone. But the act of suicide, to say, oh, I want to kill myself, you gotta ask why. That question why is what people should be asking. Why do I like metalcore? Why do I like all? Well, why? Why do I like certain things? It's because it sounds good to me. It's interesting in that. Why do I watch people die in that? Well, first of all, why the fuck do you watch people die in that? Oh, because I'm bored. There's plenty of other things you can do when you're bored. But why do you watch that stuff?
It was just kind of a phase, you know? It was just something that...
It's all about negativity. That's all it is. Your life has been impacted. I know your past. I know that you have trouble with your life and that. It's about the negative shit about your parents, whatever the fuck it is. But that's not your life to worry about anymore. Your life is your life. Parents only guide you. They don't create you other than bust a nut and vagina and shit. After that, you have your own soul. You have your own emotions. Let's just say you care about people. It's like, I do care about you. But not a lot. I care about myself way more than I care about everybody else. I'll give you advice. But I'm not going to be like, oh my God, crush, I'm so sad that your girlfriend broke up with you. Oh my God. I'm so sad. I'm going to cry for you. That people are fucking miserable. I'm sure you don't like those people either. I'd be like, what the fuck? Get the fuck off. Stop talking to me. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm out. Game over, man. Yeah, gotta stop my stream. I'm getting a little too personal. YouTube's gonna be, oh my God, you're talking about stuff. I'm gonna cut my stream out anyway.